ever had a
It's
perfect
the
bracket?
simple fact. You got up here. I'm like, you know what? I'm firmly with Alabama. Then you make all these points for BYU. Then you're gonna tell us you picked on your bracket Alabama, and then
And
you're
he
gonna go
picked
back to BYU. Get your ass out of here with that bullshit.
All right, what up, what up? Welcome to the All Grind Sports Show. We are politically incorrect. I go by the name of JC, pair of my wonderful brothers and co-hosts. Thank y'all for tuning in the way y'all have been, man, and running up them downloads the way y'all have. Keep supporting the pod in every way possible. Let's take this to the furthest extent. Make sure y'all continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us, and we appreciate that. So let's get into it. Before I introduce this guy, we gotta address the damn elephant in the room. What the F is that background, bro? Where the F is this coming from, Minnesota guy? Why do you have that in your background? Please explain it. Explain it to me. I don't want to hear you explain it to me, bro. Where is this coming from? This is some Dre shit where you got some weird tie all the way down somewhere else that got nothing to do with you. And you got this thing from probably, which you was probably 1 year old at best. What the F is this, bro?
I low-key was 1 year. I low-key was one when this happened. Look
at you, Unk.
What's it? When I pick a team to win the bracket, I'm all in with them.
Thank you. It's
when
just
I pick a team to win the bracket, I'm all in. That might have.
But that's not who you told. Hold on. Now I'm finna snitch. That ain't who you told me you was running with for the whole bracket. That ain't the team you said in the inbox last week.
Yes, I did.
Hold on. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Yeah, you might be.
I just said.
I'm not. I'm not.
You just said you might be.
No, I said.
So
I see
Kansas
ISU
and Texas Tech. I have family that goes there. That's why when I'm watching games, I ride with them. Like when I'm watching games with them, because the Gophers never make it to it. I just like when I'm with them and watching the games.
Oh, I missed one of this nigga messages. He did say something about Florida. He said about 4-5 teams.
Look at him hating on you, GA. Look at him hating on you.
But that's the only team this nigga got in the back of his damn.
Nigga hating on you, bro.
That's crazy.
Damn, last time Ohio State was in the basketball national championship.
You gotta put some respect on GA name, bro. You know he a money maker.
Anyway, even if you ride with him this year, put the players from this year. You ain't gotta put some spit that had nothing to do with you in some championship game that broke a lot of hearts out here, and you over here trying to relive that glory that got nothing to do with you.
JC,
ride with your Gophers, nigga.
He upset because we sent Euclid into that age of forgotten blue bloods, you know.
What you mean? We got Hall of Famers after that still, sir. That's what you talking about.
What did we just say?
Last time y'all had somebody.
JC, what did we just talk about, brother? What did we just talk about, brother? We said y'all done put some pros in the league. We said y'all done put Hall of Famers in the league. Y'all done had players. But have y'all hoisted that trophy? Have y'all hoisted that trophy?
Where niggas going to in the summer when they want to hoop? Where niggas going to in the summer when they want to hoop? They know where it's at, nigga. They know where it's at, nigga.
Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? What? Who cares? We ain't talking about that. We talking about hoisting that trophy.
And we breed stars, nigga.
You see that?
We breed stars, nigga. That's like using these bum niggas and saying they better than the Lakers just because they got one more trophy than us, nigga. We breed more stars, more Hall of Famers, more accolades,
you talking about
nigga.
pro basketball now. See, you talking about pro basketball now. This is college.
We solidified it.
What did we just say? Sometimes college legends don't even go on to be legends in the NBA. Sometimes they just go on to be car salesmen, scientists, doctors. They go on to be regular people in the world. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what cements you in college history, bar none, is hoisting that trophy at the end of the season. Period.
Oh yeah, that's what does it.
Period. I'm sorry, but you like you can be a great player in college, but like you can't be like the reason why Kareem is like arguably the greatest college player ever because he won so much in college, because he did all that in college. You know what I'm saying? And he went on to also be a great NBA player. Same thing with Christian Laettner. Christian Laettner was great in college, but In the NBA, he was just
God
He
knows
was
he
he was
was
better
trash.
than people give him credit
no,
for.
no. I said he was a
that.
role player. He was a
Yeah.
role player, but we expected
Dude.
him to be a legend in the NBA.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Because Christian Laettner won so much, he beat the Fab Five, won a couple championships in NCAA. He cemented as one of the greatest in college basketball history. Period.
And then
I-
Fryer or Shire, I think it was, and he had gone to the NBA for didn't work out, but now he's head coach at Duke, and he's been there for ever.
It's
I was
just
just saying, I hope these two niggas are sad puppies next week. Since all of a sudden niggas is super riding.
I
got
got a championship. I got 2 championships.
Yeah, I would say 2 of them.
This millennium, brother. Okay. And I got a few Final Four appearances.
And you stole one from Ohio State.
At least since 2010s. So I'm pretty straight. I'm pretty straight. I'm feeling straight. It don't matter what happened. I told you I ain't gonna make no excuses. I ain't make no excuses yesterday. I said they was playing like shit yesterday. If they would have lost, I said if they play like they did the first game against UConn, they might fuck around and lose. Hey, what happened? They almost did lose. I don't want to hear that they had to play a 12-30 bullshit. I ain't trying to hear none of that, bro.
All right. All that being said, I just had to get some spit off my chest.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the little bro GA for pulling up, man. Appreciate you.
We haven't even gotten to the introduction.
I know because you came in with the smoke.
No,
Soon as I noticed what the
talking?
F you had there,
You
I'm
talking
like,
about
what the
he
F is
came
this
in
with?
with the smoke? You the one
You
going
come-
off
yeah.
on my boy. You the one who said you had to address him. I'm just
Because
saying.
why do that? Like what
I'm just saying.
what was the reason? What is the purpose?
Back to regular schedule programming.
Yes, thank you, Jay.
You a hater. That's what that is.
Then next up,
let somebody say some shit about LA. He hot, boy.
that is about LA. That
He
is about
hot.
LA. That's
He
the damn
hot.
problem.
He hot.
That ain't got nothing to do
He
with
said
you.
that's the damn
If
problem.
it was you, I wouldn't have said
Nigga.
nothing.
Sad ass nigga. They whooped y'all ass
He
twice.
said that's the damn problem.
Now, next up, we got the youngin' from the So Icy gang, tatted like a biker gang. My guy Andre, the sports junkie.
Beautiful background, as you can see. And it's
Disgusting.
podcast motherfucking Monday.
Disgusting background. Let the record show.
18 championships, buddy.
17. Don't nobody count that hospital run. Thank you.
18. Now, if it was you guys on that hospital run, you would have defended that.
We'll never know, will we?
If you had a hospital
We'll
run,
never
you would have defended that.
know, will we? That is the easiest championship run I've ever seen in my life.
2020, damn near every other.
That wasn't easy. Hold on, that wasn't easy,
Thank
nigga.
you.
That wasn't easy, nigga.
GA.
Talking about
I ain't
Appreciate
saying
it.
shit because I
Yeah,
know you
you're a
open.
fan of arguably the worst franchise in NBA history, so I'll sit this one out.
Yeah,
sir.
I ain't gonna lie. That's
I don't
crazy.
care.
I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy because Jeff Teague and them was just talking about that on the podcast. I think like
Yeah, sit this one out, GA.
Jeff Teague is in like the top 50 scorers of the Minnesota Timberwolves in like
That nigga played there for like 10 seconds.
exactly. He was like, I wasn't even really getting burned like that bad. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, GA. Yeah, hey.
Yeah, lead the NBA talk to the, you know what I'm saying, to the big dog.
Just claim the
hope we play the
Lakers,
Lakers
bro.
in the
Just claim the
playoffs.
Lakers. They played in
I
Minnesota at
hope we
one
play the
point.
Lakers.
Oh, that's facts.
They did.
That's
Our
true.
first championships was Minnesota, so yeah, you might as well.
But nah, don't let JC claim that shit.
Nah, you got the floor to spit up and that got nothing to do with you. Come on, no,
I
buddy.
got them
You
in the
gonna be up
bracket.
here
My
with
favorite,
that
my
George
favorite
Michael.
Laker jersey is the Minnesota jersey.
Hold up.
You got a
Before you
Florida team in
continue,
your
real
background,
quick,
too.
Isaiah. Real
You said
quick.
what?
You got all them damn teams in your background.
I have the Sweet 16, sir. I'm the moderator. I have to be unbiased. You know what I'm saying? Everybody made the cut.
I'm biased because I picked them in my bracket.
I had to discuss the Celtics in the background with Golden State when they made the finals. You know
That's
what I'm
your
saying?
fault. I'd have never did no bullshit like that.
And
That's
before
because
we
you
move
ain't the
on,
moderator, nigga.
and before we move
Yeah.
on, real quick, are we not? Am I not lying when I say if the Lakers had the same exact run as us, and we told JC, oh yeah, that little hospital
We'll
run,
never know.
he would have defended
never know.
that to the grave.
If niggas was hurt, niggas was hurt. We'll never know.
I'm gonna sit with JC on this one.
We never had to play Andrew Nembhard and Max Strus on the way as the best player, so we'll never know.
Hey, Max,
It sounds lovely though. Must be nice.
I loved it.
Hey, why Nemhard and Struz got a chest strange?
You right.
Don't forget about the legend Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero, he tried to pinch the trick. He did. Put a little couple games he did.
That was a terrible spot.
Last but not least, we got the young superstar that I know you guys are very, very familiar with. The day one of All Grind. My guy, Same Mo and...
What's going on, everybody? I want the record to show last week I didn't call you stupid. I said this sounds stupid. And then you said I might be stupid. I want the record to show I wasn't the one who took the argument personally, even though I was.
Wait, I said I might be stupid?
When we were arguing last week, and I was like, "This sounds stupid as fuck," and then you were like, "I might be stupid as fuck. I might sound stupid as fuck, but da da this, da da that."
I don't even remember what you're talking about, bro.
I know. You see. This
I don't even remember what you're talking about.
This is proof I don't be losing my cool. He just be trying to raise my blood
pressure. I was cool.
No, I know. I told you I loved you in the chat. Pause. You're still my brother, even though you raised my blood pressure to 110. That's what I said. So,
nah, man, y'all ain't. You know what? I can promise you, I ain't never had a
hold on, time out. I'm saying, no, absolutely not. I'm saying that to say I'm not gonna let you get to me this week. This week, you're not finna get to me.
And Isaiah, apparently it be people like in a way, I'm glad you did that because it'd be people like really coming up to me and other people on the podcast like, "Hey, do JC and Isaiah like each other?" I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, he's only been on here for like 130 episodes. So what you think? Like,
yeah, he might get on my nerves, and I might be in my feelings for 30 minutes. But then I still love you, brother. You get on my fucking nerves.
When he texted the chat, it was just so funny reading it because I was like, woo!
Oh my God!
Man,
what
I know.
Swing
y'all were screaming
so
loud,
I know
so
how
Mike
my brothers
couldn't even
is,
pick
man.
up some of it.
You know what I'm saying? It don't ever be like that, man. Niggas get they spit off and move to the next.
All right, if anybody got a problem with what I say, they know that damn well they can call me any fucking time.
Big facts.
And it's sports at the end of the day.
So, first off, we got a fun fact for y'all.
Uh-oh.
This is the first time in the 64-team era that no mid-major school made the Sweet 16.
Oh.
Is there any thoughts on that? I've seen some stuff of what people may attribute it to, but curious on the panel's thoughts. Why do y'all think that is?
Can't cap, bro. While at the same time, some schools are going to be able to make a run, with
no Cinderellas this year.
Yeah, it's not that. What I'm saying is like it's.
These lower
technically, there's still technically some Cinderellas in the sense of their lower seeds. You got Arkansas in there, who's a 10 seed.
Yeah.
Technically, you could say BYU since they're not a top 4 seed as well. But we're in a weird era right now as well because we're kind of back to the same spot that people were somewhat complaining about. Pre-NIL is that these schools have too much resources and all the recruits are going to go elsewhere, especially with the transfer rule changing up.
Niggas going to go where the money
out of here. Yeah, so it's somewhat like, when you have schools like Duke, hell, even Florida or Houston in these schools. Florida has plenty of transfers from mid-major schools playing in the tournament this year. Biggest name, Walter Clayton Jr. He is the best player on the team right now. Transfer. Aberdeen, transfer.
Aberdeen is good.
I think Richards, Will Richard, transfer. You know what I'm saying? So it's I don't know what they're gonna do, bro. I don't know what they're gonna do. Because at the same time, it is, strap up, play ball, pause. But hey, the best players are going to usually go to where the most resources are usually allocated.
I'll just ask the elephant in the room: is this attributed directly to NIL?
Yes and no, because it's always been that way. Usually, the best players go to the biggest schools with the biggest names and stuff like that. And sometimes underdogs find a way to, you know, overcome the odds. But at the same time, it's getting to the point where this is
They know how to use.
this is somewhat low level pro basketball because kids are going to the smaller schools, showing off their skill sets, and then if a kid doesn't necessarily, because what people don't realize is these scholarships are year to year. Like,
Yeah.
yes, ask your cousin, bro, year to year, bro. Yes, year to year.
Oh wow,
Your
I
coach
didn't know
can come
that.
in. Your coach can come in there and take you right off scholarship, bro.
Well, I knew you could have it snatched, but I thought the way it was set up was for you to be there
that,
for 4 years.
but that's what I'm saying. Technically, it's year to year. If he can come in there and just technically snatch it and give it to another player, it's year to year.
Mm.
That's why you also have players who transfer when their coach ends up getting fired or goes elsewhere. Because the new coach might come in, not like you, and say, "Yeah, bro, I need you to get up out of my school, bro, because you ain't gonna be on scholarship this year if you stay."
Just like Dion did to all them Colorado kids
Yeah.
when he got there.
This is the reality. This is the reality.
Hmm.
That's the hard part about sports, especially college sports, that a lot of people do not realize. Even though I've never played college sports, I listen to the people around me who have had the pleasure to play college sports, and some of them have went on to play pro basketball overseas, pro football, in the NFL and things like that. And they will be brutally honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
They will be brutally honest with you. Some of them 5 stars, some of them went the JUCO route.
What you think about all this, GA?
For this year, not having any mid majors, I feel like it does have something to do with NIL a little bit, but I also feel like it's too early to tell. Like next year, there could be 2 or
That's
3
fair.
mid majors that make it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's
fair.
also a point that I
Yeah.
definitely agree with too. It's just, I mean, this has always happened, even pre-NIL. Kids went to where the most resources usually are allocated. 5 stars usually go to Duke, Kentucky, UConn, UCLA.
That's because they was paying niggas under the table anyway.
I'm not here to get
Allegedly.
into that. Exactly. I'm not here to get into that.
I don't want nobody suing the all grind credit.
Exactly, bro. See, yeah, exactly. Some people got fined and got sanctions and all that shit type of stuff. Some people didn't. And if they didn't, they didn't. If they did, they did. Hey, I'm not here to investigate that, but I'm just saying.
Jerry, what you think?
Well, like it's I don't want to continue to beat on a dead horse, but it's the same thing. Like GA and Isaiah said, the NIL is a little bit of a factor because now these smaller schools are getting better as well, and when they do get to the tourney, they are knocking off big name schools. But outside of that, the other half of it, we still also, like GA said, we still got to see how this translates next year too. See how it all works out because, like Isaiah said, year to year things can be different. A lot can happen in a year, so gotta give it a little more time.
Is there any like upsets or notables? Like with that being said, any upsets or notable games that y'all want to point out from the first round?
Well, not the first round, but the second round. Well, first round too. Shout out McNeese State.
Yeah, they did
on
get
the show. Yeah, my bad. That was disrespectful of me. But also shout out Arkansas. They are technically a double-digit seed and knocked off 2 single-digit seeds in the 7th seed and the 2 seed. But shout out to John Calipari and Rick Pitino carrying on this beat to different schools, man.
Mm-hmm.
I respect it, man. That's what makes college basketball great. And they about to build a rivalry between Arkansas and St. John's here in a second just because Calipari and Pitino got beef.
Yeah, that was one of the most intriguing matchups of the second round for me, just because of the coaches.
Yeah.
And that I was gonna say too. Those coaches too. They're winning coaches, so that's what makes it that much better. They both have that competitiveness in them, and they both want to win.
How y'all feel about the controversial walk from the Maryland game?
Hey man, that's a walk, man. And by NCAA rules, that is a walk. There's no gather dribble in NCAA. That is FIBA and NBA only. I know people. How could you, bro? Not doing all this. It's a walk.
Looked like Kawhi 2019, if you ask me. But that's just if you ask me, though.
Two different leagues, brother. Two different leagues.
BYU, the 6th seed, got a win over the number 3 Wisconsin Badgers. Saunders was able to drop 25 in that to lead him to victory. Only reason just because they're 6th seed and they were able to get one over the 3rd, so that was a huge win for them.
Yeah.
I'm just excited, bro, because it really is March Madness. Because there are, I think you posted it yesterday, JC, your 2024 memories. NCAA.
Oh, when I was on my flight watching March Madness, that was
Bro,
the time, boy.
March
I was on my
Madness-
way to Turks and Caicos to get engaged.
March Madness really is, and again, congrats on that again.
Appreciate it.
Also, man, March Madness really is. Isaiah, you said it on the last show. Don't let those 20-point leads fool you. Not all of them, but there have been a few games where it's like,
Yeah, 20-point leads ain't
Yeah,
I
mean, Arizona walked that shit down. What was that last night? Against
Oregon.
against Oregon. So, man,
and it's crazy too because momentum is a real fucking thing,
bro. And
when you give a team just a little bit of momentum, they will take that and see where it leads. And that is a dangerous fucking team right there. They're playing like, well, we're already getting our ass beat, so I mean, might as well see what happens.
Yeah, they chuck a few threes up in the air, they go in, and then the whole game flips from there.
And then the crowd that supports that team don't make it any better either.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
That's what I love about March Madness. But the atmosphere is just so much different than pro sports.
Yeah, like with pros, like they're always
you got decades and decades of fans like that have personal ties. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
versus people just going to watch a product of the best players in the world. Like this is actual means something to you.
Mm-hmm. Like because with college sports, people went to these schools, they actually been to these gyms and stuff like that. Hell, even some of them have been friends with some of these players and stuff like that.
Some people got generations that went. Like my daughter and daughters went. Like
like when people say, "Oh, I bleed orange and blue," or "I bleed red and black," or whatever,
like they mean that.
They bleed that shit.
Yeah, they really mean that shit, and that's why.
And they don't got to know shit about college basketball. I know
this. Hell no, they don't know. They don't know nothing about college basketball or any type of college sport, but they're gonna be there to support their team, no matter what, just because they feel as if
the successful ones dropping millions for no reason right before it or something. You know what I'm saying? Like to the school,
boosting for college sports is crazy. Like, I mean, you hear some of the donations Texas, LSU, Alabama, and all these schools get from some of the boosters, and I ain't gonna lie, it's wild, man. It is a wild scene, man.
Hey, if you produce somebody to get a lane where they, able to provide for their family and generations, I mean, they're gonna feel that, admiration for
My
what took
nigga,
them there.
hey, look, nigga, I done already gave you money for tuition and shit.
That's facts as well.
Hey,
But that's how you know it's an emotional thing. It's deeper than just what's on the
that's your
surface.
donation right there. You better flip that shit. What you talking about? Shit. But hey, I respect it. That's your school. I'm not telling y'all to not support your school. That's me.
And I know how pumped up I'd be if C-Sun ever get in the tournament. So, so let's go. Sweet 16 predictions.
Well, hold on. Do you want to talk about the other elephant in the room?
What's up?
Would you like to discuss UCLA's matchup?
We already talked about that before the cameras cut on, so ain't no need to speak about
Why we don't need to talk? No, we talking about this year. So what happened this year?
No, y'all brought that up too, didn't you?
No, I didn't bring that up.
Good.
I mean, what's up with y'all not in the SEC, man? Y'all play with the big boys?
Say, man.
I'm just asking. It seemed like y'all had trouble against Kentucky. You remember when De'Aaron Fox lit up Lonzo Ball? Remember that?
Hold on. You talking about why the man mama was in the hospital fighting cancer and spit? You know what I'm saying? The man was off his rack. He had just found out.
Hey,
you know
my brother.
I'm pretty sure if that don't happen, we having a different conversation.
All right. I'm gonna let you get away with that.
But and then we attempted to go to the other brother's route. That nigga wasn't it. So then we missed out on the little one that might have got us back to the promised land or close to it.
Sure.
Hey, just how it works out in college sometimes, man.
You know what, JC? Despite that, at least you made the tournament.
Nah, I'm tired of the moral victories, man. We gotta get back up there.
Them niggas might as well been playing in the NIT.
This nigga Isaiah talking like we got beat on or something. No, you know what I'm saying? A couple tweaks and cracks here, and we got another Sweet 16 appearance.
That shit wasn't looking too pretty in that second half.
That's kind of. I mean, really, if you're going to be honest, it was really the end, the way we closed.
Well, the end of the first half. Yeah,
that was really
more so the end of the first half.
And they just, they never quite got that grasp back that they started the half with. But hey, that's the thing about March Madness, man. You get one shot.
Yeah, it's not a series. That's the crazy thing. It's win or go home.
Yeah. That's why it's March Madness.
Like, that shit is really tough.
You can't have the thing is, we didn't even have a rough start. It's just, and I remember Kenny Smith saying that just in general, like, people underestimate how important it is and how you close your quarters and how you close your halves. Like, that's what makes the difference or separates the good and great teams. Like, that going into the locker room with that momentum. And we lost it at the wrong time and never truly recovered from it. See y'all next year, man. It's always next year.
Yeah, sound like a Cowboys fan now.
It's our year.
There's always next year. That's how they sound every season. There's always next year.
They were quiet though.
Hey man, we're still solidified as a program, so I still stand by that.
No, I'm not. Again, I'm not saying that your program is trash. I'm not saying y'all don't put players in the league. I'm just saying it's been a while since we done seen that trophy hoisted in LA.
Y'all need John Wooden.
Yeah, you better go dig that nigga.
And I ain't gonna lie, I did take 1 year. I did take 1 year off when it might have been what's the first year or the second? Yeah, the first year. Cause that was when Cuzzo was at SC, so I had to ride with Cuzzo that year. But
I don't give a damn if one of my nieces or nephews pick Florida State. I'll be at the game in some orange blue.
That's crazy.
I'll be at the game in some orange and blue. I fuck with you, cuz. I fuck with you, but
So
I
the
ain't
one
putting
that
that
got
color
the
on.
so the one that got the chance to change the family's life, are you gonna do that?
I still
What
support
if it's
you.
your all right? What if
I
it's
get the
your
game.
hold on?
I get the
What if it's
game.
your son though? Then what?
You can't turn your back on the
Because
team.
I remember asking D
Hey,
Man
if it's his
Pops.
real
I was
son,
like, what if Duke? Because he's a Duke fan. I
If,
said, what if Duke plays
listen here,
SC
listen
in the
here, listen
championship?
here. If he my son and he got an offer from Florida and all these places to pick, and let's say Florida is in a good position to put him in the league and shit and things like that, and it's about even kill, and he pick FSU, son, I love you, I support you. Call me anytime, anything you need. I'm at every game. But god damn it, I'm not putting on that garnet and gold. I'll be there in a white tee and some black slacks.
So you'll be neutral there.
And I'll be clapping. I'll be, hey, let's go, Nick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But at the same time, when they play in Florida, and if they lose, I ain't gonna be too sad along with them now. You
That's
know,
messed up.
I'll be there to comfort my son and be there for him. But like once he done crying and emotional, I got him off, back right. He off in his room and shit. I'm like, good shit, Florida. Damn it, good fucking win, nigga. Damn it, good win.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been rocking with my team way before
And,
you.
and then if Florida lose, I ain't mad. I'm up there high fiving my son. Yeah, good shit, little nigga. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna still be a dad. I'm gonna still be a good father. But damn, I'm still gonna be a fan of my team. Now, hey, whoa, that's like saying if my son play for the Padres, do I have to be a fan of the Padres? Brother, that's not happening.
Damn.
Give up the Dodger blue? Crazy.
I mean, like for example, right? I'm pretty sure Paul Pierce and his family they all bleed purple and gold type
listen
shit.
here, that's
But
good
if this
for
is
Paul
the one
Pierce and
that's
his
changing
family.
our life,
That's
why
good
would
for
they
Paul
not
Pierce
ride
and
with
his
that?
family. That's good for Paul Pierce and his family.
That's like, and JC, that's
I respect that. I respect that they have that level of emotional maturity. But Anthony does not.
I think it's easy to say too when the situation ain't arrived yet. Maybe you'll feel a little differently when that time
Exactly.
comes.
But at the same time, hey, right now, hey, my boy, that's just hypotheticals. But right now, that's my feelings. Hey, love my future kid already. If I am blessed with children, but
but
All right,
I'm not
let's.
putting on that FSU jersey.
I didn't go that far. Now I didn't put no SC gear on or nothing like that. I was just rooting for him
okay.
for majority of the season.
that's what I'm saying. See,
Oh, okay. I thought you
I
said
can
like you
do
put on
that.
the whole USC. I was gonna say, how was that?
Yeah, nah, I didn't put on no gear or nothing like
Oh,
that.
okay. Okay. Context, a little more.
But let's go with these predictions, man. We got Michigan and Auburn
Ooh,
Friday night.
Hold on, let me check my bracket because I think I have Auburn on that.
Your bracket made it to this. That's the matchup you had.
Most of it, I am leading right now with 56 points. I mean, with 62
I see you,
points.
Jerry.
I have 62 points, and GA is right behind. I'm not going to say that. GA is in second place at 55 points, I believe.
Good job, Dre. I know what you were about. You avoided the pause, man. High five, man.
Yep.
Good job, brother.
I saw that. Can't do that.
GA, what we doing, Michigan and Auburn?
Michigan and Auburn. Ooh, that's a good game. I feel like Auburn's the more talented team, but Michigan just they figure out how to win.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
especially like, with the Roddy too coming up
I think,
when he was off the bench.
yeah, I think it's gonna come down to guard play. If Pettiford plays good, I think that Auburn will win. But if he doesn't, if he plays like average, I don't think they're gonna win.
So who are you picking? That being said,
Sorry, I will be picking.
I got Michigan though.
Shit. I'm gonna go Auburn. As much as I want to pick Michigan, I'm gonna have to go Auburn.
Is it?
Be a SEC homer. I'm gonna go with Auburn. It seems like they've kind of gotten somewhat rid of that slump that they were in to end the season a bit, and found their way back to their winning ways. So I'm gonna be a SEC homer and go with Auburn.
I'll be the oddball and go for the upset on Chuck's team. And then we got next up we got Isaiah's favorite school. We got Ole Miss and Michigan State.
Hey, where's Jay Will?
He had to miss out last minute. He had a meeting or something, but he was gonna pull up.
For his comment on the chat.
Yeah, and nigga, hold on. And I got something for Jay Will ask. He thought he was safe, nigga. Nah, nigga. You commented on my post when we was losing, nigga, talking about I love to see it.
And in the chat.
And shit.
And in the chat.
I didn't even see the chat. I wasn't even paying attention to the chat.
Jay came to the chat, was like,
hold on.
I was like, damn, Jay. I said you spoke too fast, bro.
Exactly. I can speak on our downfall, nigga. You can't. Y'all ain't won shit since pre-segregation, since pre-Brown versus Board of Education.
Damn.
What are we talking about? Don't talk to me about winning nothing except for baseball. That's it.
Yeesh.
No.
That's it.
So that being said,
Nathan,
who's the winner for that side?
We taking Izzo and the boys, man.
I should have known where you was going.
I would have been nice if you wouldn't have been all in. You know, I ain't say nothing during his game. I ain't had nothing to say. I know how stressful the tournament is, but this ain't even about me hating. I just feel like Michigan State is a sneaky good team. They are a 2 seed who could have, if like one of the other teams, like, you know, if Florida or Houston would have, like, you know, faltered any point in the season, they could have ended up a 1 seed. Michigan State is well coached by a legendary coach in Tom Izzo. They find ways to win. So I got to go with Izzo and the boys. I don't think it's going to be some huge beat down, but because Ole Miss has played all the teams, that top ranked teams that they played this year that they did not beat, they played them tough. So I will say that it will be a close one. It's going to be a slugfest. As you can see, the line is 2.5 points for Michigan State. So that's saying a lot. This could look.
That's not too high.
Yeah, exactly. That's one bucket. That is, it's 3 points. So it's going to be a slugfest. I expect Ole Piss to bring their A game, but I'm rocking with Michigan State. That's the most respect you'll get out of me for that team, Jay Will.
I'm going with Michigan State as well. I trust Tom Izzo to outcoach the other coach. I don't even know who Ole Miss coach is, but I got Izzo.
Yeah, I got Michigan State as well. I also have them in my bracket going all the to the 4. So I got
why the head coach got to catch it straight, man. He got his team here, man. Come on, man. He got him in the Sweet 16.
Shout out to
that's bad if Isaiah's saying that.
Hold on. What? I'll put some respect on Old Piss head coach. Basketball.
Who is it, nigga?
About to find Chris Beard. Chris Beard. You should have known damn well I wasn't gonna know it, nigga. You should have known that.
I mean, it's the team you love to hate. I would, you know what I'm saying? I thought you would know. Yeah.
Yeah, I like hating them, but I don't, man, fuck that. What I look
Hold
like?
on, wasn't he the coach for Florida?
No, he was the coach for Texas.
Texas, that's who it was.
Oh, Texas, my bad.
Yeah, he ain't never got close to Florida.
He says that so proudly.
And we're gonna have to do it unanimous, man.
You know what? I'll put some respect on Coach Beard's name. This is their second Sweet 16 appearance. So this is actually somewhat of a big deal for Ole Piss. So shout out Chris Beard.
I refuse to root for anything Mississippi, so I'm gonna go ahead and ride with Michigan State.
You want to know what's funny, JC? So I have Ole Miss, and obviously I'm going for Michigan State, but I had Ole Miss and Michigan State versing up to this point on my bracket.
Oh, like so you had both right on both
I
sides
had
of those?
both right. Yeah, I had a couple. I had I think I got about 4.
You should have did an official bracket. One of them spits that they giving $500,000 out or something.
Man, that shit is only.
Don't Warren Buffett be giving out like $1 million for a perfect bracket or
A
something?
billion.
Yeah, that's what it's if it's perfect, nigga.
Oh, well,
That's
he
the
know
whole
that ain't
thing.
gonna happen.
Exactly. That's why he done had that bitch.
But he gives money to
forever.
if you get the closest, right? Hey, I think he gives you some bread still.
Oh, I'm not sure about that because even
Probably
like
not the billion, but you still get some M's.
I don't know. You got to. Hey, if they was doing that, well, the Ben filled out that damn bracket. Shit.
He been doing it for a minute. I don't know
For
if
a
he still
while.
was, but I know he was doing it like damn near every year for a while.
Man, maybe I need to do that shit next year. I'm gonna put
I am too, man.
Yeah,
I got
for sure.
6. I have 6
That
teams that I had picked. I had 6 teams that
In the Sweet
on my
16?
bracket in the Sweet 16.
Nice.
Like I said, I ain't
You
gonna
said
tell
6?
nobody.
And there hasn't been many upsets, so I mean,
I ain't
a
gonna
lot of
tell.
people's brackets should be cool.
Look at here. I ain't gonna tell nobody I've won a crazy amount of money directly, but trust me, brothers, there will be signs. There will be signs. Trust and believe that.
If Isaiah posts his new house, well, that'll be the first clue.
Oh, I ain't posting no house. You ain't never get my address.
That's
Smart.
facts.
Smart.
The only time I post an address is if I'm leaving that bitch.
That's it.
All right, let's go. Let's go to another bracket. Arkansas, Texas Tech.
That's who it was that I was talking about earlier. Not Texas A&M, Texas Tech. I'm going with Arkansas. I think this will be the game where Arkansas can frustrate them. And even if they didn't do it in round 1, but I feel like somewhere along it's looming. And if they don't, hey, they prove me wrong. I'll be on here and say, hey, I'm sorry, you proved me wrong. But
Yeah.
I think they're gonna either gain a lead and get, as I said before, off camera, they're gonna get lackadaisical. And Arkansas is a gritty team, and they will capitalize on that. They're a type of team that can clinch onto that momentum. So if you give them just a little bit of life, they will take that and run with it. So I'm going Arkansas. I feel like this will be the game where they get frustrated, or if they do gain a lead, they're going to get lazy late. And again, if they don't, I will be on here and say I was wrong.
I got Texas Tech.
Isaiah. That nigga GA said that fast.
He wants to go for yeah.
Nigga got no faith.
I had to break down why.
Boy, Arkansas is the most flip-floppy team probably in the tournament, bro. Like, just initially, like, you know what I'm saying? One day they could show up and it'll look like, damn, this is a team that could win it all, and then the next day you're like, bro, how did this team make
Why
the
you in the
tournament?
tournament?
Yeah, and I get that it's Calipari's first year, and sometimes he's able to work his magic, but I got Texas Tech, man.
Mm.
I really want to pull for an upset, but I got Texas Tech. I just don't see
Do you
it.
think you'll probably have an upset for us later?
I don't know.
Are there any upsets by the time we in Sweet 16 mode?
I mean, because technically you still have like BYU upsetting. If they beat Alabama, that would be an upset. Alabama is another team who could have been a 1 seed.
Fair enough. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
And so far, Sears has been able to keep us cool so far.
Yeah, I'll go Texas Tech as well. Let's go Maryland, Florida. GA, you are a disgrace. You are a disgrace, GA.
Gators! Let's go, Gators!
Go ahead, JC. I'm running through my bracket one more time.
I'm going with Maryland. Nigga, the team that snuck in there.
Hell no.
Usually that type of shit happens. You snuck in there in the first damn place, but then you know what I'm saying, you shut niggas up on the next game. So I'm going Maryland. Just for GA putting that disgusting back right.
Man, you really set him off, GA.
He's a hater.
Nigga didn't even put current player. This nigga went a year that was as old as him.
Don't be a hater.
And with all due respect, I'm going with Maryland.
That's right, Jay. That's right.
Just because my reasoning behind it, and then we can move on. My reasoning to it is because if you watch that last game against UConn, turnovers, constant turnovers too. But if they can just minimize that, they'll be fine. And it's Clay. What was his name again? Isaiah
Walter Clayton.
Yeah, there you go, Clayton. Isaiah did mention it off cameras. He had what was it? One assist, five turnovers. Yeah,
something like that.
So he himself, obviously, let the shots fall, let it, but he also has to minimize the turnovers. Him along with the team as a whole. They just need to minimize turnovers, and if they can do that, they'll be in it. But I just think Maryland's I think they have a type of defense where they have quick pickpocketing hands. So I feel like their defense will. Good defense leads to good offense. So I got Maryland 75-71.
Hey,
I just walked it off with the Dodgers. My bad. You're a hater. I just need the boys ready to play. A little bit glad that they're going to the West Coast, so that means they'll be having a later game. And I think they're playing at 4 p.m. Eastern time, or whatever. So it should be late enough for them to get the fuck up and play some basketball. Like Dre said, got to limit the turnovers. Another thing was missing free throws. At one point in that second half, I think they went 6 for 13, and I mean they only won by 2. And it's just like if you made half of those free throws, it's a bit more comfortable win. Free throws and turnovers, yeah, that's the name of the game. Continue to play with pace and defend well, and I want to see Walter Clayton more engaged on defensive end. He looked very lackadaisical out there on defense. Like the only time he showed energy was really when he got the ball in his hands.
All right, let's go to the East. We got Arizona and Duke. Dookie Lukey.
I'm taking Duke. Cooper Flag.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna go with an upset. I got Arizona.
Ooh. Talk to it.
The way they just walked down Oregon. Think Duke's feeling themselves just a little bit too much.
I mean, they've been beating the spit out of everybody. So
this could possibly be the one where they get upset.
This is the tournament.
But I'll just go with an upset here. But Duke could very well win this game. I think, what is the line here? The line's 8.5. So that's not tremendous. That's about the same for Auburn versus Michigan.
I mean, that is damn near double digits.
Damn near. Okay, but it's not. Anyways, 9 points ain't a lot in the basketball game. That's 3 baskets. Come on now.
You sound like when you was talking about Gerber Kitch. Talking about some 3 points ain't a lot.
Right back to Gerber Kitch.
Here we go.
if you put my team,
oh my God,
my team against somebody else,
I'm not gonna let you get it.
Talking about some 8.5, nigga, that ain't respect.
Let you get to me. Would you rather 8.5 or 27.5?
I mean, that's
Oh
that's
yeah,
fight
yeah.
words.
Okay,
That's fighting words.
exactly,
That's different.
exactly.
You ain't gonna see no 27 and a half in no damn Sweet
Nine
16
points is
anyway.
not 9 points is not a lot in a basketball game at all,
We talking
especially
about the
consider.
line. We're not talking about the actual
Especially at
game.
the end of the
Talking
game
about the
when
line.
like you're up 3 and
Okay,
then they start fouling.
okay, that's the same thing. The line is a prediction of the game. So if 9 points ain't a lot for a game, then it's not for a
9
lot
points is
for a line.
convincing. That's not a nail
No,
biter.
no, that's not convincing because you can win by 9 points and the game could be within like 3 or 4 points up until under 1 minute left, and then you start fouling and you just so happen to miss shots.
Could be.
From a
What are
line
you talking?
maker's
You could be
perspective,
getting beat on and then cut it down to 9 to make it look
Here,
better.
this
That
nigga
could go
go.
either
See,
way.
yeah, I'm not gonna let you get to me, man.
from a
I'm not
line
gonna let you get to me,
from a
man.
line perspective,
Not,
9 points is very convincing.
not in fucking basketball. Not to me, bro.
From a
Yeah.
line, from like
Take
a
that
I'm
money
not
line
trying
and
to
see how
hear
much
that
money
shit.
you make, nigga.
I'm not trying to hear that shit, man. I'm talking about purposely. I understand for betting purposes and shit. I'm talking about purely basketball
I agree with you on
purposes.
that. I agree
That's
with
what
you
I'm
on
talking
that.
about. I agree with y'all. You the betting man here. You definitely would know more than I do. But I'm just talking about purely basketball. We playing the game. I'm just saying 9 points ain't a lot. Like
Yeah,
it's just not.
I would agree because at the end of the game, like teams up by 3,
And
they
I
start
agree
shooting
with your
free
point,
throws and
JC,
shit like
that you
that.
could be getting beat on and then trim it down to 9. But
Pause.
that when you usually getting beat by 20 in a basketball game and it's the last 2 minutes, you don't usually trim it down to 9. Not usually.
I mean, if you put them bench players in, them niggas trying to they trying to, you know what I'm saying, make it look good. Like some of them really be thinking like, man, let
Man,
me
here
try
we
to come
go.
back.
See, this nigga sound like
Them
me
niggas gonna
trying to
put them
make.
starters back in.
He sound just like me trying to make shit fit his narrative.
I don't even know who y'all picked other than Isaiah.
I gotta do it.
Jay?
Yep, I got Duke.
Ironically, I'm gonna actually ride with Isaiah because I'm not going for Dookie either. So
Oh, I don't
go
have a
ahead.
problem with Duke. I just.
You just see he feels
Trying to
enough.
spice up the prediction.
Yeah.
You guys think Caleb Love will make the NBA?
Perhaps.
He has the talent to get there.
Yeah. It depends on how the scouts value him. Like that's the name of the game, bro. How the scouts see you and how much they value your skill set at the end of the day.
How tall is he?
And then that's another thing. If you have things that they can't teach,
The intangibles.
yeah. He's 6'4".
Okay.
He can
That's
definitely
NBA
make
size.
it. He can he can definitely make it.
It's just he's kind of stuck in that weird spot of 6'4", like where he's not quite the tall enough prototypical shooting guard in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Does he play defense?
I'd have to watch more tape on that, but like he's probably gonna go to the G League, man. It's just that he doesn't shoot well enough from the field,
Mm-hmm.
and he's not necessarily a sharp shooter from 3. That's not me saying he's a bad basketball player, but this year he's shooting 39.3% from the field,
Mm-hmm.
33% from 3, and 88% from the free throw. And maybe it might be a thing of shot selection or something of that nature. Who knows? But overall, throughout the years, he's played 5 years of college basketball and only shot over 40% from the field once and over 35% from 3 once.
Mm-hmm.
And 41% from the field was in a separate year from the 36% from three.
Okay.
So
Yeah, and he's pretty old for a college player too, isn't he?
yeah,
Isn't he like
yeah, he played
23?
he played 5 years in college, so he's got to be at least let's say let's see how old this young man is. Does not say. Hold on. Am I overlooking it? No, I'm not overlooking it.
Says he's 23.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
23 and a half if you want to get down to the
Yeah.
details.
Yeah. He like I can see him getting some G League time and things like that. Maybe he can pan out. But they probably won't spend a draft pick on him, unfortunately, with all due respect. Because he's a better
Everybody
basketball
can't
player.
go.
Yeah, he's a better basketball player than I've ever been. So let me make that clear. Or I get some nerd coming on here. Oh, you sorry, bitch. Why the fuck are you even speaking on him? Fuck, like
Yeah, because you know they follow from Bernie.
exactly like I said. He's a better basketball player than everybody I talk shit about on this show is a better athlete, better whatever than I will ever be, bro. So let's get that out the way.
He just
Like,
knows your potential.
like that too, and like I said, I know I can be smacked behind the shit that I say, bro. So I'm very comfortable with that. I understand that, but niggas like Stephen A, if you ain't comfortable getting checked, if you ain't comfortable getting the shit smacked out of you behind the shit that you say, don't say it.
Damn, they got to worry about getting smacked.
I mean, yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, some shit I say is out of line. You get smacked
I'm
or
talking about
something.
Stephen A.
But you heard Pac-Man Jones. Pac-Man Jones said, I ought to smack the shit out of Stephen A behind the shit he said. That is legit what he said on the Breakfast Club.
I think I did see that. Even though, but after he said he understands, and then said
He said, I understand. He said, I understand he got a job to do, but don't talk about the man doing what he does as a father. That's what he said. Because he said, then I'd have smacked the shit out
I think
of him.
sometimes Stephen A. be wanting to he be wanting to get somebody's attention to where he'll go to any length if he feels like you didn't hear him the first 5 times. And then it's like, once he do cross that line because he was trying to get the attention, then he tried to like scale it back. It's like, you were pleading like that because, you were pleading like that because, you know, you probably mentioned it a few times that Bronny wasn't ready, but you know, you didn't get Bron's attention through that. So now you're gonna say, "Oh, as a father," with the stressful voice, because you want to get his attention, and then now you got all his attention.
And like I said, bro, we saw Charlamagne got jumped by Nicki's
No, that was Lil Kim.
Lil Kim, my bad. Yeah, Lil Kim's crew. For running his mouth.
I've always said Lil Kim one of the realest niggas ever.
But here and again,
and it's just gotten like just
and then
totally scoffed over. Like,
guess what? Charlamagne still talking shit about people, still talking crazy.
He's not as crazy as he used to be though. He definitely scaled back a lot.
Well, that's more. I feel like that's more because of cancellation. Because right after that, he was still talking shit. He might not have talked shit to Lil Kim.
Because he had Onyx, he had Beans, man, and go down the line.
That's what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is, what he do? He keep on talking. He might not talk about the same person again.
Yeah,
but he keep on talking.
Drake probably got it the worst. He never let off on that nigga. Yeah. Except during back to back when he sent them the bottle. But after that, he got right back to it. So
I'm just saying.
Did everybody pick for? Did I say BYU at Alabama yet or no?
No, sir, you did not.
All right, BYU Alabama.
Boy, BYU is on a stringer, aren't they, boy? I forgot what I can't remember the kid's name, but last
Saunders?
game, I think it was him. Oh my gosh, they were hooping, man. They were playing some basketball, man. But I don't know if they'll have the legs to run with a team like Alabama. and enough players to play with a team like Alabama. You have to beat Alabama. You're going to have to score more than 90 points. And I'm
BYU
not
can score.
at that pace, at the pace that Alabama plays.
I think
You
they've
think that-
I think they've scored like 90 plus points in the last like I could be wrong, but maybe the last like 5 games, maybe.
Let me see BYU's last five.
All I'm saying is if
They
you
got
want
they do have two, they have 85, 96, 80, and 91. So I mean
yeah, that's up there.
that is up there. I mean they put up 85 on Utah. Let me see some of the earlier games. They do have quite a few games above 90. So GA is definitely correct. But it's just like so many other games.
oh yeah, 54 against Houston.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Some of these other games, they have some lower scoring outputs, against a team like TCU where you put up 67, like you said, 55 against Houston, where that's a more prominent team. But this is the tournament, and Alabama doesn't necessarily, even though they put up that high amount of points, their thing is we're going to score more than you rather than we're going to stop you from scoring.
Yeah.
So, oh damn, GA got me rethinking my pick. Shit. Circle back to me for my pick, please.
Right?
Damn. All right, here we go. Oh, hold up. I got Bama for my bracket.
BYU didn't make it on yours.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't choose BYU. I had Wisconsin and they stumped them. I was like, fuck.
GA.
I picked Alabama in my bracket to beat BYU.
What the fuck? You got me over here rethinking my pick and shit. And you
Well, he was just saying
Alabama?
that they're gonna make it more.
No, but I'm just saying
he
he making all these valid ass points and shit. I'm like, damn, fuck, he is right.
He made some
Shit.
good.
That's what we supposed to do as animals,
Man,
man.
no, man, fuck that.
Hey, I got
Man.
right now I have a perfect region. In that region with Duke and Alabama, I got a perfect region. But I'm going with BYU in this game. Even though I picked Bama initially, I got BYU.
Now this motherfucker going against his own bracket. What type of shit is this? What?
Hey, he got 2 rounds to see something. You know
GA, you is a real piece of work, young man. I want you to know that. Boy.
He said,
I'm hedging my bets.
Oh my gosh.
he had me. Yeah, no, I'm going. Yeah, I can't go against my bracket. I had Bama.
The thing is, when I go when I make my bracket, I haven't watched all these.
Man,
teams
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I know that.
it changes
I
every
really don't wanna
week.
I ain't
change it,
trying
yeah.
to hear your logic,
We
man.
just said
Fuck
ain't
all
nobody
that.
ever had a perfect
It's the
bracket.
simple fact. You got up here. I'm like, you know what? I'm firmly with Alabama. Then you make all these points for BYU. Then you're going to tell us you picked on your bracket Alabama. And then you're going to go back to BYU. Get your ass out of here with that bullshit. Anyways, man, I'm going to stick with my gut then, damn it. And go with Alabama.
To be fair, did you have BYU in this region?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I had them winning their first one, but the second one I had them getting clipped.
Okay.
But at the same time, I didn't completely get.
What's the
chance to
line
figure
on
out my
this
bracket.
if you got it in front of you?
Give me just a second. I had the app open with all the brackets and stuff. 5.5.
And what's the over?
Holy shit, 173.
Woo!
Wow.
So yeah, they disagree with you, buddy.
They said they finna put up some points. So, and that wasn't me saying that BYU wouldn't put up points. I was saying, can they get to that magic number of 90?
Yeah.
Is the question.
Let me ask you this: if they do get to that magic number of 90, do you think they win this game?
Hey,
Does it depend on that?
Hey, it doesn't necessarily depend on that because, like, obviously, They could very well play great defense, lock up Alabama. I mean, even though that's a tough task to ask of and they could very well still lose getting to that magic number of 90. Hell, Alabama could go out there and put up 105, 110 shit. But it certainly helps when you get to that magic number of 90. You put yourself in the ball game. You give yourself a chance at the end of the game to say, all right, we have a chance to win. If we make the play here and there, we have a chance to win.
Gotcha.
Just no little, silly mistakes.
Yeah. I mean, because we got Florida has some familiarity with Alabama this year. I mean, and they played them in the tournament. They put up 104. Alabama still scored 82 points.
And you got to realize too. My bad, Isaiah. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just going to say you got to realize too. So you said they saw each other in the SEC tournament.
Yeah, and they played during the regular season.
And they played that. That is dangerous.
Yeah.
That is dangerous.
Familiarity can definitely work against you.
Yeah, that's scary.
Everybody picked on that one?
Yeah, and then my bad. And then when they played in the regular season, at the end of the season, Florida won 99-94.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Alabama is going to put up points. So the closer you get to that magic number 90, the better a chance you have to win the basketball game. That shit is crazy how many points these guys score. Holy fuck.
I'll ride with the upset with GA with BYU. Close it out.
Alabama averages 91.1 points per game.
Wow.
Jesus.
In college.
Last but not least, for regions, let's go Kentucky and Tennessee.
I got
this is going to be game of the Sweet 16 for me, boy. I believe, boy. This is going to be this in the Michigan State versus Ole Miss game. These two games. If you can't catch any other games this weekend, you need to be locked in on the 28th at 4:09 Eastern Standard Time. I believe is that
4:39.
Watch it be
because the Ole Miss game starts at 4:09. No, the Ole Miss game starts at 7:09. It starts at 7:09 Eastern Standard Time. My bad. I'm looking at West Coast time, you guys. My bad. If you can get it locked in, get your two TVs, or something, flip back and forth if you can. If your TV is able to do the split screen, you got the DirectTV 4 show or some shit, do that. Hell, if you got to get a tablet or a laptop next to your fucking TV, do that. Because I believe that those two games will arguably be the best game.
Tournament.
I think. And you should be doing that anyways. I'm going to try to find...
Yeah, it's March Madness. That's the whole point.
Yeah, I'm going to try to find a bar or something to go to watch that game at 4 o'clock on the 28th. Because I think that...
Wish I was in Vegas. I'd have run with you.
Well, it depends on how much they charge for a motherfucking table now. Because they down there at some of them hotels starting out at $150. And
just to go to a bar?
Yeah, just to sit at the table and stuff, yeah.
I didn't know you got charged for that.
Yeah.
I thought you just pull up.
Well, sit at the bar, but at that point, I mean, it's.
I know it'd be crowded. You better get there early, type stuff. Yeah, but I didn't know you had to pay.
But I'm talking about if you want to go to a place that's really nice and get the big screens, where you can see every fucking.
Yeah, still, I didn't know they charged you.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Or they're gonna charge you a get-in fee of at least $20, something like that. They gonna.
I mean, I can see that because of the time of year it is, but
yeah.
Yeah, that's a that's
but if you want to, I should say, if you want a table, where you can sit down and shit, or not at the bar, where you're sitting right at the bar on the stool and shit. Places will start.
I mean, I could see maybe some drink minimums or something. You know what I'm saying?
Man, fuck that. No, I'm not paying nobody to sit at a table, nigga. I'll order some fries and maybe a margarita or some shit if I'm feeling good. But nah, fuck y'all.
All right, I'm gonna go Tennessee. Set it off on this one.
I got Kentucky as well. And what's funny too,
I
once
said
again,
Tennessee, nigga. You know
oh, you get, oh, you got, oh,
yeah,
I
I
got,
know you a thousands, baby, nigga. Those who know.
oh no, and I got both of those teams in my bracket too. I just had Kentucky moving on.
In the honor of our wonderful friends from the NBA Greatest Debate Room, one of our members getting married soon. He's from Tennessee, Jeremiah Eastman, and Miss Kaylee Gunther. Shout out to
I
y'all.
forgot that's
You know
where
what I'm
he's from.
saying? You know he's from Tennessee. You know, so I'm a rock with Tennessee. You feel me? But mostly congratulations.
Is he a
to y'all.
fan?
I have no idea. I just wanted to say that.
He just needed a platform.
If he wasn't, he probably is now.
And then my dad, my dad from Louisville, he'd kill me and be calling me if he even got whiff of me saying that Kentucky. Yeah. I ain't trying to deal with that.
I say like,
like, what was that you saying on the show, nigga?
Yeah, exactly. Like Louisville.
He like, hey, what'd you say, honey?
My whole thing, Louisville men ain't even in the tournament no longer, and he'd still be, man, fuck Kentucky, this, that, and the third. You know,
I mean, that would be me if
they lost to Creighton,
the
didn't
Lakers
they?
don't make the playoffs and the Celtics do.
I guess.
F y'all niggas.
I guess.
Who you got, GA?
I got Tennessee winning. They have a better defense, and I just think they're better well-rounded, or they're more well-rounded than Kentucky is overall.
What happened to Kentucky? Them niggas used to breed guys like stars in the league. It's been a minute.
I mean, Calipari.
They got a couple little role players here and there now, but they used to bring like everybody who go to Kentucky knew it was one and done because they.
I mean, last year they had Reed Shepherd and Dillingham.
Yeah, I mean,
what's Reed Shepherd doing right now?
I mean, he was a first.
Damn, can he get a chance, nigga?
Nah, nigga.
Damn.
Back then, the players I'm talking about was like, this nigga can go to high school, but NBA got the rule that you can't go straight from high school. So we're going to go to Kentucky. That's the players that they used to have. Niggas that technically could have came straight out of high school.
I mean, and then they had some niggas who was first round picks and shit, and or niggas who was 5 stars and then ended up not panning out. It just happens.
They had guys though.
Everyone hits that psych. Everyone hits that like cycle.
So we gonna act like we don't remember the Harrison twins? We gonna act like we don't remember Michael Kidd Gilchrist? We gonna act like we don't remember
MGK didn't pan out, but he was decent. He had, his shot was nasty, but he had some years though. He was. I picked him up in fantasy a couple of years and got some.
So now we went from. They used to put niggas who could go straight from high school into the fucking league.
They did.
These niggas role players. I mean, he's straight. He got some burn. No, cut this shit out, nigga. Cut this shit out. Cut that.
I didn't say everybody was a superstar. I said they used to breed superstars.
Okay.
No school has everybody make it as a superstar.
Okay then, nigga.
But Kentucky was doing it more often than everybody else. I would say that.
So it happens.
For that little from like 2010 to 2014.
Who the last star y'all put in the league? Shit.
UCLA?
Yeah, who the last
Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball.
Is it
star? Certified star. Don't bring me no Westbrook, Kevin Love. Don't bring me that.
That was the first thing I was thinking of too.
Don't bring me that.
Zach LaVine.
I wouldn't quite say.
You hanging your hat on Zach LaVine?
Nah. But it probably would be the closest. I mean, it is a nigga who gets 20 to 25 a game. That gotta count for something, right?
Is Zach LaVine pretty cold? But we talking about bona fide star.
He had the greatest dunk contest in NBA history.
Bona fide star. Still waiting on it, brother.
Nigga, where's y'all bona fide stars? Period,
nigga. Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal. You hanging your hat on Bradley Beal? Just like you told me?
Hey, Bradley Beal was
That's what you hanging your hat on?
Bradley Beal was an all-star.
He was an empty stats nigga when nobody else was there. That's what he was.
Hey, that ain't my concern, nigga. That ain't my concern, nigga.
Now we out here
We
talking
got
about Durant.
superstars. They get you some
Hey,
superstars.
hey,
That
what you?
talk about us.
So hold on. You bringing up Zach LaVine shit? Brad Beal got all.
GA brought Zach LaVine.
No, hold on.
GA brought up Zach LaVine.
Hold on. You talking about 25 points? Got to count for something. My nigga put up 30, and he was all NBA. So
I didn't bring up LaVine. I'll answer the question.
I'm talking about what you talking about, nigga. I'm saying that you said 25 points a game.
I said, where's y'all superstars? Period.
I'm just saying.
That's what I said.
My nigga put up 17,000 points in this league, nigga. What's up? What's up, nigga?
17,000. I think Christian Laettner might have did that. What we just talking about
nigga.
him?
You got me so fucked up, boy. Cut it out, boy. Cut it out, boy. Cut it out, boy.
Nigga said 17,000. I mean, that's decent, but come on now.
He on his way to 20K.
You said superstar. Nigga, everybody getting 20K now.
What you mean?
You said
Everybody
superstar.
getting 20K.
My guy is
20K?
about to be the highest scoring point guard in NBA history, nigga. That's a superstar. That's a superstar, nigga.
Who is that? Who is that?
Nigga, stop playing with me.
Who?
Stop playing with me, nigga.
Who is that?
Brody, nigga. 653 points away from the highest scoring point guard of all time, nigga. Just in case y'all didn't know.
He got more than Steph?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Steph missed some years, nigga.
You know what? You right. You right. But don't nobody give a fuck about that. He was an empty stats nigga when KD left. I'm gonna pull a card out of your book. He was an empty stats nigga when KD left.
Hey, he made a finals, nigga.
Nigga, when KD was there.
I mean, it ain't like he wasn't doing nothing, nigga. He was doing his shit too.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Anyway, back to regular schedule program.
Yeah,
everybody picked for BYU, Alabama.
Yes, Sirski.
I mean, my bad. We passed that. Kentucky, Tennessee.
Oh,
that's the
yeah.
one. Everybody picked for that, right? This nigga Isaiah got me off my rocket with his bullshit.
You on that bullshit, hating ass nigga.
Last but not least, Purdue and Houston.
Houston.
Yeah, Houston.
Houston as well.
I believed in that Purdue shit one time and got my bracket fucked up. Never again, boy.
I mean, your boy Zach Edey didn't. You know what I mean? Like,
fuck Zach Edey. He the exact reason my bracket that got fucked up.
Hey, hold up, real quick, JC. Don't we have a tiebreaker to do at the end of the show too?
Yeah, Thank you for reminding me, Jay.
Yeah, I need my lunch, nigga. Yeah.
I'm
just playing.
This man said I
gotta think of some trivia. But Purdue, Houston.
Yeah, for sure, Houston.
Yeah,
this team is.
I
believe in Houston is. They are so well rounded on both offense and defense.
I ain't gonna lie, Houston getting clipped in that next round though.
Yep, by Tennessee.
No.
Yeah.
I had Houston losing to Gonzaga in my bracket.
Ooh, that's a wild one.
Damn,
I mean, it's not a wild one, but
and now you saying they gonna win this one, huh? You might as well say they're gonna lose to Purdue.
Hell no, because I had Clemson beating Purdue.
Oh, so that's even worse.
That's crazy.
Because I
he was looking for the upsets. I can't blame him.
Yeah, he was trying to get those. He was trying to get them upset points.
I don't blame him.
He said, "Fuck y'all."
Hey, Gonzaga only lost by what, like 3 points?
Oh. Yeah, it wasn't bad. No, I felt bad.
They had the ball down 3.
Yeah, but that last play in the corner, like the like the announcer said, there was too many guys crowding that corner. There was like 5 of them.
No spacing, yeah.
So he had no chance to get that shot off.
Mm-hmm.
But what really sucks, though...
I mean, they have to have that comeback, too, because it looked like they was getting ran off.
Yeah.
And then I quit paying attention, because I was like, well, that game over with. And then
yeah,
I seen that second time, I was like, damn.
Yeah, that's the same shit I did. And I ended up missing the end of the game, because I ended up leaving the crib and shit. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Nah, I was just looking at, because I try to go to the ones that's closing out. Yeah, that's close as hell.
No, I know. I was just saying. I'm just saying. I was looking at that game, and then I was looking at the other games, and I was like, well, they better close out, and I had some stuff to do. So I was like, let me go ahead and hurry up so I can come back before some of the other games come on that I really wanted to see, and I look up at my phone to see who ended up winning some of the games, and like you said, I'm like, boy, what the fuck?
Like, how'd I end up with
Yeah.
possession?
Yeah.
And it's not just battle, but it was also, it's every team that comes up short in this tournament. It goes to show how much work they put in from literally OTAs all the way to now. Like, so when they lose,
Well, them niggas ain't got OTAs. Fuck you talking.
well, not OTA, but like
spring
from the start,
training, spring
from
practices or whatever that shit is.
Yeah, from beginning, from number one to now, and it's like when you come up short of your goal, it's like fuck. And what I like about sports is like you don't play for yourself. You play for a teammate, you play for a coach, you play for the logo on your jersey. And like for example, say I'm a freshman and JC is a senior. I want JC to get that chip before he goes.
Yeah.
Like, because, and like you said too last week or before the tournament, a lot of these guys aren't going to the NBA. Some of these guys are future accountants, and
most of them are. Let's keep it 100. Most of them are not.
Bruh,
like I just said, the draft only has 60 slots.
Bro,
there's more teams than that in March Madness alone.
Hold on, fuck all that. Even with
60, it's not like the NFL. Like,
because everybody's like, why don't they go play basketball overseas? But playing overseas is a tough gig, bro.
You gotta live in another country. Nobody speak your language, really.
Like, bro, like even like that's one of the few podcast episodes I still got up from my In-Hill podcast that I'm getting back to soon. Like, and like I told you, one of my homeboys, Travis McConaughey, he plays overseas, and I'm not just talking about people think, oh, he's playing in France, Italy. No, I'm talking about like countries like you ain't never heard of, bro. And that shit is hard, bro. That shit is hard. It is tough. You have to live, hopefully find somebody that you can live with that also speaks your language and help you understand and help you move around and stuff and know the laws of the country and fly. You can't just fly back home.
And that's why I'm so sensitive, bro. Not to cut you off, Ed, but that's why I'm so sensitive, bro. Like when we get people who come from other countries over here, and then like the other day I had somebody put my TV up, this Russian guy. And, he couldn't, his English wasn't the best or whatever. And, he was all apologizing, like, man, I'm sorry about, my English. I'm like, look, bro, I said, I hate when y'all feel like y'all need to do that, bro. It makes me feel like spit. Y'all don't have to apologize to us because we don't understand your language fully or whatever. Because if we were to go to your country, it would be the same spit, right? Exactly, and would we want to be treated like that because we don't know the language quite like y'all do or whatever? So I hate that Americans even make other countries feel like
it's crazy. It's crazy to me, bro. It's crazy to me. Most Americans cannot speak a second language. I'm guilty of being one of those. I am not.
And we one of only the countries that are like that and got the nerve to be mad because somebody don't speak. It's just the arrogance that we have as Americans, bro.
Exactly, and it's just like crazy to me. Like you said, it's like it's tough, bro. Like getting back on subject. Not everybody is built to go play overseas in China, go play overseas in Uzbekistan, go play overseas in Germany. Not everybody is built for that, bro. So for some of these dudes, this is going to legit be the last time that for playing for something of true value. Like, maybe they can play open pickup leagues and rec leagues and stuff like that, and pro-am and things like that. But like truly working to the goal of a championship that everybody recognizes, like that, like the NCAA championship, there's gonna be last time for some of these kids, and it's tough, and that's why you have some of these upsets where a kid you just get locked in, and he see one basket going,
playing for their life,
and then that bitch go in, and then that basket look like the size of a hula hoop to his ass. And now he done put up 33 points, and now he keep on dancing, as they say. Like
I said, bro. This all that really needs to be said. There's more March Madness teams than players selected in the damn draft.
There you go. Yeah.
Teams over that. That's just for March Madness.
True.
You get 60. You get 64. No, 68 because you get 68. Technically the first four.
Oh yeah,
the first 4 teams.
Yeah, that's right. The
first 4 games and stuff. 68 teams.
No, that's 6.
Everybody can't F and go, literally. So most of them niggas ain't going.
Yeah.
So yeah, that does it for the predictions. I just got one little NBA topic for y'all, and I'll ask y'all the trivia spit, and then we can get up out of here. Who do y'all got as? Or actually, give me a top three of the greatest players to never make an All Star game. Or not, my bad, not All Star game. So, well, yeah, we'll do that. Greatest player to never make an All Star game.
Nas Reed.
You biased mother.
Oh,
Trying to think of guys who haven't been.
Did
on.
Brandon Roy make an All-Star game?
That's a good question. Bless you, Jack.
thank you.
That's a good question. Let me see.
Okay, I got 20 notable guys who've never made an All-Star game. Mike Bibby, Marcus Camby, Jamal Crawford, Phil Ford, Derek Harper, Ron Harper, Serge
Oh,
Ibaka,
that was
Al
one.
Jefferson, Eddie Johnson, Tony Kukoc, Kevin Martin, Cedric
Damn.
Maxwell, CJ McCollum, Andre Miller, Lamar Odom, Sam Perkins, Byron Scott,
CJ
Rod
McCollum?
Strickland, Jason Terry, Lou Will.
CJ McCollum's never made an
He's
All-Star game?
never. Are you? What?
Why y'all surprised by that?
I thought he made
What am I
at least
missing?
one.
At least 1 year.
Why
I
are
thought
y'all
1 year
surprised?
was
Is what
nice.
I'm asking.
Richard Jefferson also has never made an All-Star game. I
I don't think they said Jalen Rose either.
Jalen Rose didn't make an All-Star
Nope.
game.
Wow.
Mike Conley has never made an All-Star game.
Who did you just say before? I think it was number 5.
So Brandon Roy. Oh yeah, he made
Yeah, I was about to say
he made it as a reserve a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah, Brandon Roy made
Yeah,
a
he's a
couple.
three-time All-Star because he made second and third team.
I was about to say, like, how a nigga who's all NBA don't make an All Star?
Yeah, that shit would have been wild. Fuck the defensive player.
So who would y'all say is the greatest player to never make an All Star game?
The greatest player to never make it. Oof.
I might go with Mike Conley, even though that's probably biased, just because he's a Wolf right now. But
Probably,
he's
huh?
probably
Jamal
He's probably
Crawford.
Jamal Crawford's a good one. You can say Lou Will too.
Yeah, I was about to say Lou Will is a good one.
Serge Ibaka never made All Star game.
Yeah, no, that's a good one too. That's surprising, especially with him playing on some pretty good OKC teams that were very popular.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes they just throw
I'm not.
everybody in.
Yeah, like my thing is how the Hawks get 4 All-Stars with Kyle Korver, Teague.
Well, Korver was like a third reserve. It was like 2-3 people that got hurt, and then it was just like F.
You know
put
what?
them in there.
And also different conferences. Them boys was out.
And I think Smith and not Smith, Millsap, Horford, and Teague had already made it because of how many wins they had. The Korver split was some bullshit. No, I just said no. I know I corrected myself. I said Millsap, Horford, and Teague.
Okay. No, I was about. That's cool. My bad. I was just about to say.
He was like, wait a minute.
I think he do got an All-Star too, though, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah,
Who?
no, that was Josh Smith. If I remember correctly. Josh Smith is nice when he.
No. I'm not trying to hate on Josh Smith.
I remember he got that $50 million to go to Detroit, and that nigga just.
Josh Smith has never made an All-Star team.
Damn, that's kind of crazy, especially on that considering he was on the East.
Wow, hey,
that is kind of surprising. I'm not gonna lie.
The only reason I might go Josh Smith because, like, bro, Josh.
He had some 2010 seasons, right?
Yeah, like I'm surprised he didn't make it in 2009, 2010, or 2011, 2012. because he was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting in 2009-10. And in 2011-2012, he averaged damn near 19, 18.8, 9.6 rebounds, and 4 assists with basically 3.1 stocks. So he was getting busy out there in 11 and 12. Who were the All-Stars in 11 and 12?
I'm thinking maybe Bosch took up a spot. Big Al probably was taking up a spot. Amari, maybe. Melo. Who else was cracking at the time? Obviously, you got Pierce and KG and the boys.
Here's the team: Derrick Rose, D Wade, LeBron James, Carmelo.
Yeah, LeBron.
Dwight Howard.
I was thinking the front court.
Were your starters: Luol Deng, Andre Iguodala, Roy Hibbert. Oh, he could have got in there over Roy Hibbert. Oh yeah, he could have got in there.
Nah, because y'all was still, hold on, that's when y'all still didn't know he was garbage yet. I was saying it, but niggas didn't know he was garbage yet.
Yo.
I was on the train the whole time saying that nigga is not it. And niggas was pumping him up.
Hold on. I'm not gonna say he's absolute garbage because
he was absolute garbage.
Hold on. Listen. Hold on. The way the Pacers used him, he was able to maximize his role player abilities and fool a lot.
Because he was good.
I remember full blown fights about Hibbert, bro. Like.
I would never say. I'm not gonna say.
And then when he came to the Lakers, I remember niggas was trying to get happy. I'm like, bro, I'm telling y'all, he about to get exposed of how trash he is.
Even with how bad he was on the Lakers, nigga, he was still better than Robert Sacre.
I'm better than Robert Sacre.
Exactly.
I'm better than Robert Sacre. Exactly. Nigga, that says absolutely nothing.
And we was in shambles at that point. But as I'm saying, he could have got in there over Roy Hibbert. And Joe Johnson got injured, and he was replaced by
Look, Isaiah just brought up trauma, talking about some damn Sacre, man. He just triggered me right now.
I'm just saying,
all of those teams was nasty.
What? Hold on, what? Iggy
Ryan Kelly,
Jason Terry never made it.
Iggy was cold back in the 20s.
That's a good one, Dre.
Jason Terry never made it.
I said Jason Terry. What was Iggy doing in 2011?
Andre Miller.
Oh nah, bro. He should have got in there over Iggy, bro. Nah,
Philly was winning, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
And Iggy was the best player on that team at the time.
So hold on, let's go look at ATL.
I know niggas who was just talking about Drew Holiday making an All-Star game in 13 last week ain't sitting up here trying to hate on Iggy making an All-Star appearance.
You talk. Are you serious?
I know good and damn well.
So do you want to compare the numbers between Josh Smith and
that's your problem now. You niggas is just looking at numbers. You wasn't watching games back then.
So here we go. I'm about to go look at Iguodala.
And then hold on, watch the game.
Listen. You just said that they was winning games back then. That was the lockout year. The Atlanta Hawks went 40-26. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear Philly's record?
What was Philly's record at that point?
35-31 that year, nigga.
And this is who you talking about? Iggy and Josh Smith.
Iggy averaged 12.4 points.
It could have been the fact that Iggy had more responsibility than
what are you talking
Josh Smith did on that level.
JC. I just gave you that, bro. And then that's another thing. Josh Smith was an underrated ass defender, bro. Very underrated defender. I don't think people
He was all right.
He was all right, bro. You need to go watch tape, bro.
He was
you
all right.
Watch the tape.
Remember Josh Smith.
Go watch the tape. Go watch the tape, nigga. Go watch the tape.
He was a very athletic big.
So you gonna tell me
he was kind of undersized for his position.
So now he got more responsibilities than Josh Smith, but they was both in the running for Defensive Player of the Year that year, and both finished top 10.
When I say responsibility, I mean as far as hierarchy on the actual team.
JC,
everybody knew Iggy was their best player.
But JC, miss me with that bullshit.
Ain't that the same year he took them to Boston to Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals.
See, you talking about playoffs and shit. I'm talking about
I'm
season basketball.
saying of the hierarchy of the
You
team.
doing all this shit, bro. If you gotta do all this shit to make it work for a nigga, nah. Nah.
Who are y'all picking, man? If you got it, if somebody or give me a top three if you can't narrow it down to one.
Josh Smith. Fuck you talking about, young nigga.
That's nasty work, but go ahead.
Nigga was hating on fucking what's his name? Hating on goddamn Drew Holiday just a second ago. Drew had responsibilities, my nigga.
Drew was overrated as shit.
He averaged 18 and 8 that year, nigga.
He was overrated as shit.
Overrated. It went out there and got 18 and 18, nigga. I mean 18 and 8, nigga.
That's great.
But he over here making excuses for Iguodala putting up 12, 5, and 4, talking about this nigga had more responsibilities.
Iggy took his team to an Eastern Conference Final. You can continue.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. What year was that?
2012.
I'm gonna check this shit up. I need my memory refreshed, but.
Or my bad, that was the semis because they played Miami in the Eastern
Conference. Yeah.
They was one game away from the Eastern Conference Final. That's what it was.
Yeah, let's get there.
That's the year that LeBron had that 48-point game, game 6. I know Dre remembers that game.
Let's get back to there, young man.
Yeah, you got jokes, I see.
I would say Lou Will is in there, Jalen Rose is in there, and
that's crazy. Rose never made one. That's wild.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Jalen Rose never made one.
No, Jalen Rose never made one.
I'm gonna go Josh Smith. Cedric Maxwell.
Oh, he got a Finals MVP. I think he got one in '88. If I remember correctly.
81. Yeah, he got one in 81.
Oh, okay. One of them ladies.
And I'll say Jason Terry.
I'd go with Andre Miller.
Yeah, I'm still in it. Yeah, that's my third. Andre Miller for sure. I think he's like top 10 in assists right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I forgot Andre Miller.
Andre Miller's, he can't for.
I'd probably go.
He was very underrated, by the way.
I'm putting Mike Conley in my top 3 as well.
I don't know why, but go ahead.
Because he's been consistent his whole career. Obviously, he didn't have like a huge jump to an all-star, but if you're looking at overall career resume, in my opinion, he definitely deserves to be in that spot. And then my third spot is Cooper Flag. No, I'm just playing.
No, you're not.
Third spot, probably Jason Terry.
I'm just glad none of you need to put that bum CJ on your list. I'm very proud of you.
Here he go, this bum CJ, nigga. Don't averaging 20-25 count for
Don't nobody get not in his case.
Go, nigga.
Not in his case, nigga. You want to get the trivia cracking?
Real quick before you do, did we already discuss the Giants quarterback sign?
How would we discuss that?
Oh, well, hey, just thought we'd give Jameis Winston a little bit of love.
Yeah, bro, put some respect on Winston's name.
For what?
That's
what?
crazy.
Hurry up, my computer.
I'm a Florida fan.
Hurry up, my computer finna die.
I mean, how many minutes you got, nigga? Might not.
I'm just.
Let me see. Can I get Isaiah? Can I get Finals MVPs from 2000 to 2020?
Holy shit! All right. So you got the Shaq.
Yeah, hands in the
three-peat.
air too, by the way.
You got Shaq 3-peat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's up to 2002. 03 was Duncan. 04 was Billups. 05 was that Duncan or Parker? Was that Duncan?
Don't ask me, nigga.
You're talking to the guy who calls him Bumpkin.
I know.
No, I'm saying I'm not gonna give y'all niggas the answer. It's a tribute.
I'm gonna circle back to 05. I'm gonna circle back to 05. 06 is Wade. 07. I'm gonna have to circle back to 07 too because I'm not sure which one is Duncan and which one is Parker. 08 is Pierce. 09 and 10 was Kobe.
Damn.
11 is Dirk. 12 and 13 LeBron. 14 is Kawhi. 15 Iguodala. 16 LeBron. 17 KD.
Yeah.
18.
Shut up, GA.
My bad.
18 KD.
He deserves those rings.
19 was Kawhi. 20. Who the fuck played in 20? 20 is LeBron.
That's what you missing to.
So I'm missing two. Cause Manu didn't win Finals MVP. I'm gonna go 05 Duncan. 07 Parker.
There you go. Yep, round of applause.
Wow, good
All right,
shit,
Dre.
man.
Dre, hands we can see him.
You said hands were. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't.
Nigga said,
That I
nah, we not doing that. Hear that?
Basketball, like I'm good with everything else.
I'm not
Basketball,
asking
I'm
you
still
basketball, nigga. Hands where you can see it.
learning. Hands right.
I know what I ain't gonna hit you with your weakness. I need Super Bowl champion from 2000 to 2020.
Oh, that's crazy.
2000 to 2020.
Or is that hard for anybody out there?
I ain't gonna lie, Dre. That's a little bit hard since he wasn't alive then. But hey, at the same time, it's a nigga who can recite all the teams that won the MLB world title.
2000 to 2020. We can't see you, bro.
Hold on, I'll get you a better.
Nah, ain't no hold on, nigga.
No, because I do know
that nigga was trying to type that shit in.
No, I do know this. Hold up, let me. So we're starting. Are we starting from 99, 2000, doing it that way? And then 2000, 2001 that way.
Yes, nigga.
Okay, hold on. Let me put my phone right here so y'all can see me.
And let me pull it up because I don't know this by heart like the one I gave Isaiah.
Oh, I've been waiting for this day. Ooh.
I mean, you should already know the Patriots ones off rip.
Yeah,
so
Hold on.
So I would just knock those out right out the way. Boy, if you'd asked me that shit, boy.
Yep. So
that's why I asked you about basketball. I ain't gonna ask y'all about the one y'all. You know what I mean?
No, because I'd be pissed off every Super Bowl season. I gotta watch two teams that I fucking hate: the Patriots or the fucking Chiefs. It seems like for the last 20 fucking years.
You don't you miss the Patriots back there?
Fuck you.
Pause.
Okay, hold on. Let me see something.
All right, hurry up, nigga. I told you that computer finna give out, brother.
All right, yeah. So from 2000.
So 2000, 2001 season, starting there?
from the actual year. So from January 30th, 2000, from that year all the way on
All the way to 01.
up to 2020.
All right, so 01. So we're gonna start 2002. All right, so 2000 was Baltimore over the Giants. Here, so you can see me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Baltimore over the Giants, 34-7.
Nigga, how you know the score?
Highlights, documentaries. What'd you think I watched as a
All right,
kid?
nigga, you don't need scores, nigga. Just
Okay.
give me the team.
2001 Patriots over the Rams.
Yeah, I don't need who they beat. Just
Nigga,
the team.
what you reading this off of?
Yeah, I know, nigga.
This is stuff I've studied this.
All right, nigga. Yeah,
I promise you. 2002, Isaiah's favorite year. Buccaneers over Raiders. 2003, Patriots over Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
2004, Patriots over Eagles. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
2004, yeah, Patriots, Eagles.
Now we on 05.
2005, Steelers, Seahawks. 2006, Colts, Bears. 2007, correct me if I'm wrong. Was that 2007? That one was New England Giants, right? Or was that the year after?
I'm not correct in spit.
I will just mark the ones. If I do get any wrong, just mark them and tell me.
I'm gonna tell you if you get it wrong.
All right, so 2007, right? So yeah, 2007.
We're on 07, yes.
So I'm gonna go. I think that was the Giants defeating New England. 2008. So 7 through 8 are a little hot phase. Damn. 2008. Fuck. All right, you mark that one. 2009. That was Steelers. Cardinals. 2010. Steelers. Packers. 2011.
Wait, hold on. Let's go back. You said 2009 was what?
2009, that was the Saints and Saints and Colts. I'm sorry. 2010.
So 08 was. That was what you meant. You said the right teams, but like you had skipped a year.
What year did I miss?
You said Steelers and Cardinals.
That was
It was technically 09, but it was. So okay, you got those right. You said Steelers and Cardinals. Yeah, you said Steelers and Cardinals. That's for 08, and then Saints and Colts for 09. So now where are we at? So now 2010.
So that was with so I got last one I said Saints Colts, and then 2010 Packers Steelers. My other heartbreaker, 2011 Giants over New England, 21-17. The following year, a year after that, that was I believe 13. Baltimore over San Francisco. Then it
Pass
was
interference.
Then it was Seahawks Patriots.
Tried to cut the lights off. Shut up. Well, go ahead.
Seahawks Patriots, and then Seahawks New England, and then it was for Super Bowl 50 was Denver defeating Carolina. Super Bowl 51, Patriots over Falcons. Super Bowl 52, Eagles over Patriots. Super Bowl 53, Patriots over Rams. Super Bowl 54, Chiefs over 49ers. Super Bowl 55, Bucks over
That's
Chiefs.
it, bro. You got 20.
Oh,
just
okay.
needed 2020.
He was rolling.
Damn, that nigga really
He
did
kept
that
the
shit.
fire.
There's the only ones.
I mean, yeah, once it got closer, it probably got easier.
The only ones I got a little hazy on again, which I got to restudy, is my is 09, 08, I think 8, 9, and 10.
You had said the right teams. You
Mixed up the years.
You mixed up the year, but you had the order right.
Okay.
So yeah, we gonna wait till Ragu come back, and me and him gonna hit y'all with some more trivia.
Okay, yeah, no, Isaiah, I was gonna say real quick before you go. I was just gonna say
his spit finna die.
Oh shit! Okay, my bad. I'll text you.
But yeah, that was fun, my brothers. Appreciate y'all coming out for our Sweet 16 bracket edition. This is gonna be a 2-episode week. That's why this one wasn't that long. We got some NBA content coming for you later on this week, so I'm excited for that. Appreciate y'all pulling up the way y'all have been. Make sure y'all continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on all major directories from Spotify to Apple Podcasts. Continue to run those numbers up. Just type in the All Grind Sports Show. We got some new guests coming for y'all soon, so be on the lookout. Other than that, man.
Oh, shout out. I want to say shout out to everyone who has been liking and sharing and commenting on my blog. We've now reached I gotta check my stats page. Last time I checked them was a week ago, but we're almost in like 4 or 5K in views.
Hey,
and that's people.
That's right.
And that's people
That's
reading. That's people actually reading the analytics, and it tells me what gets looked at the most.
I'm glad you got Americans reading again, Dre. I'm proud of you for that alone, my brother.
I'm happy. Persistence. But now, I just want to say, just again, thank you for everyone who tunes in. My page does not grow without your support. So I appreciate you.
Absolutely. And shout out to all the derivatives from All Grind, from Ant Hill to No Big Deal, Raider Ragu, Dre's blog, GA, whenever you get back on your betting slip, like I've been telling you, we appreciate all the love, man. Still go Bruins, go Lakers, go Dodgers, go Rams. Peace.
Go T-Wolves.
See y'all later.
I can't be one. I can't be one.